Pollutants Elimination Network, a network of over 600 health and environmental organizations in over 120 countries, largely based in the Global South. Our goal and mission are a toxics-free future for all. Plastics are made of chemicals, and over 13,000 chemicals are associated with plastics. Thousands of these chemicals are hazardous and have been shown to negatively impact human health and the environment. Plastics are not safe. Until the chemicals and plastics industry eliminates the thousands of hazardous chemicals used in plastics, a transition to a safe circular economy will not be possible. For INC-2, we believe the states should address the following priorities when setting a mandate for a zero draft. Set an objective for the treaty that protects both human health and the environment from the adverse effects of plastics with consideration of the precautionary principles. Focus on upstream measures that lead to the minimization of production of plastics materials. Implement fundamental principles in the treaty provisions, including the precautionary principles, and implement the human rights to a healthy environment. Include transparency measures for chemicals in plastics and obligations to ensure that plastics that remain in the economy are free of hazardous chemicals, including hazardous polymers and the like. These chemicals should be identified with a science-based criteria to be discussed by INC-3. Provide sufficient, new, additional, stable, accessible, adequate, timely, and predictable flows of financial resources to support the implementation of the treaty and other MAs on chemicals and waste. Finally, since the INC process should guarantee the broadest possible participation of all involved in stakeholders as stipulated in Resolution 15/5/14, we expect a more open participation in the future as had been before in other processes. We look forward to an ambitious and protective treaty and in engaging fully in the coming processes. Our future is in your hands. Thank you, Mr. Co-Chair.
Thank you.